Hi, welcome to How Tuesday. My name is Lisa. Today I'm going to show you how to make the George magnetic clip wallet from Sally Tomato. It's got a great magnetic clip for holding bills, a pocket on the back. The front also has a hidden pocket with RFID in it and some credit card pockets. And we're going to make it all from this kit from Sally Tomato. It's got everything you need but thread. If you're not familiar with sewing with cork and leather and vinyl, go ahead and watch my YouTube video where I talk about everything you need to know about sewing with them. All I've done is popped in a size 14 needle into my machine. When I do any piecing, my stitch length will be 2.5, and when I do any top stitching, which we do a lot of, my stitch length is 3.5. Go ahead and watch the video. Today we're going to make a wallet using the Sally Tomato kit. These kits are amazing. They include everything you need except the thread. The wallet's available in 4 different finishes: black pebble, rugged bronze, brown ostrich, and forest pebble. Everything is included in the kit except the thread. Pull your pieces out and make sure to label them. The pattern is also included so that if you want to make another one, the pattern pieces are there and you can use your own cork or leather to make more wallets. They also suggest some other notions such as the Biani stiletto, double-sided basting tape, a zipper foot, a Teflon foot, wonder clips, and 40 weight threads. I didn't use the Teflon foot. It's not necessary when I sew on my machine. The pattern starts with the magnetic money clip. Separate the magnets and place the attracting sides on the wrong side of the correct fabric piece. Don't worry about the plastic, it'll get trimmed away later. Clip them in place. Use a zipper foot to stitch an 1/8 inch away from the magnet. This was pretty tough. The magnet sticks to your metal needle plate. It was hard to get it started, but once it was going, I was able to help it along. You do need to push and help it along. Repeat with the second side of the magnet. Take a quick minute to snap your magnet together and make sure that you've sewn the attracting sides against the wrong side of the piece. Using nice sharp scissors, trim the plastic away from around the magnet. Make sure you don't cut into your fabric. Place the magnetic clip back piece wrong sides together with the unit you just made. Stitch around the outside. Stitch with the magnets facing up. It's easier that way. Take the money clip pocket piece and edge stitch one of the ends. Center the money clip as described in the pattern and clip in place. Stitch around the magnet following your previous stitching. Here's what it looks like on the back. Grab the pieces for the credit card holder and edge stitch 2 of the pocket pieces and 1 of the card pockets as directed in the pattern. Lay the first pocket piece on the RFID fabric. This is radio frequency ID fabric and it's embedded with conductive fibers or metallic layers that block radio waves. Protects your cards from personal data theft. Stitch on the left side. This is the bottom of the back card pocket. Add the second pocket. Nest it just below that first pocket. Keep your edges even. Clip it in place. Stitch on the bottom of the pocket. Add the third pocket. Stitch on the left. Take the correct card pocket piece and place it right side up on top of your 3 card pocket unit you've just made. Clip it in place. Keeping things aligned, stitch with an 1/8 inch all the way around to attach. Edge stitch the main fabric pieces as described in the instructions. Take the 3 card slot and place it right side up over 1 main fabric piece and clip together. Do the same with a magnetic clip unit. Place these 2 units wrong sides together and clip well. Here it is from one side and here's the other side. With the magnetic clip right side up, stitch around on 3 sides. Backstitch over the pocket edges to reinforce. Here's the wallet from the magnetic clip side, and here it is from the credit card pocket side. Be sure to trim any uneven edges at this time. Here's the wallet fully loaded. This is a top view. Here's the view from the front, and here's the completed wallet from the back. Well, that was easy. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you'll check out the Sally Tomato kits for the George wallet in all 4 finishes. And don't forget, you get the pattern inside so you can make as many as you want with the pattern pieces. Don't forget to ring the bell down below to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then you'll get notifications every time we post a new how-to video. Thanks for joining me today.